Hennepin County was running out of computing capacity, and so we had to evaluate what should we do. And so we chose to remodel our current facility. We were able to remodel a live data center and consolidate a second data center into one facility without any unplanned outages. There were two business drivers. One was to increase power capacity and cooling capacity at the current data center. And the second was to reduce $1.4 million of leasing expense of a second data center. On January 4th of 2016, we started the remodel of our current data center. It was substantially complete September 15th of 2017. The goals for the data center remodel were security. Well, we wanted to make sure staff and vendors only had access to the equipment that they needed access to.
Hennepin County IT network and storage are critical for service delivery to our constituents. Physical security and the ability to audit activity within the data center were major design considerations. The Hennepin County Data Center now meets or exceeds industry standards for security. Some of the changes made include data center security previously included one security challenge to access equipment. The new protocol includes 7 challenges. We are the first Hennepin County facility to utilize fingerprint biometrics combined with the employee access card for physical entry to a location. Cabinets are locked. Access is achieved through employee badge credentials that are defined to designated cabinets. Cabinet access is auditable and meets or exceeds physical security access standards. Video monitoring has expanded from 1 to 32 cameras. Data center and security staff monitor those cameras. Direct access to the data center was reduced from 425 people to 17 based on new policies that were put in place.
Resiliency, we wanted to make sure that we had enough power capability, so in case one power source failed, we had resiliency and we had backup for the power.
Critical facilities such as data centers require redundant infrastructure to ensure continued network and system availability. This level of building infrastructure is necessary to ensure systems are available on a spectrum starting with routine maintenance through a catastrophic event. Many of the services to our citizens are dependent on IT systems that are dependent on building infrastructure. We have redundancy in the power and cooling to the data center. We have a dedicated power supply of 500 kilowatts, which is backed up by 2 generators and 2 battery systems. The cooling for the data center utilizes chilled water from a chilled water system. If needed, additional cooling is provided by redundant chillers. Between November and March, we take advantage of cold Minnesota air to provide free cooling for the data center. This system is also backed up by the chillers.
And the third was energy efficiency. We wanted to put in equipment that was highly energy efficient, so then that power, instead of being used for cooling, would be used to provide production capability or capacity for our servers.
As stewards for responsible power management and in support of the county's ecological goals, many features were consciously included in the direction set for site design. Our site design included LED lighting and occupancy sensors to reduce lighting, resulting in room-based cooling. White cabinets and infrastructure reflect the light so the lights can be run at lower lumens and do not cause shadowing when working in the cabinets. Spaces, such as office space for data center staff, do not require conditioned power, so it was designed to run off of standard house power, reserving the power for IT resources. And we reduced the carbon footprint.
The benefits of the data center remodel are your information is secure, your services are highly available, our stewardship of sustainable budget, we wanted to be effective and cost efficient with the money that the county is spending. And then the usable life of the current facility. It was very cost effective to remodel our current facility versus building a new facility. And finally, the project was completed 15 months early, so it was completed in 21 months instead of 36 months.